and we wanted more than them. So we just went out there, put our best foot forward, and took advantage of the opportunity.
Next question. Raise a hand. Bob again.
This is for KJ and Dalton. What do you think of the freshmen, whether it's Rashod, Dwight, Washington catches his first pass for touchdown? Harris has to play on the line when Crawford goes down. What do you guys think of the freshmen?
I'm extremely proud of those guys. I mean, just from Imarion just stepping up, the O-line, that's such a veteran group. I mean, he just fit right in with those guys, and they was just eager to help him learn and coach him throughout the game. And for Tyrus, I mean, I'm extremely proud of all the freshmen. I mean, those guys just stepped up. They took advantage of the opportunity when it was presented. So shouts out to those guys. And they just, I mean, we've been seeing it, we've been knowing, they just never got the shot. And now that their time came, they was able to perform.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I can't speak too highly of E, man. He stood up in a situation where it was very difficult. You know, I mean, he's been practicing right guard, but he's a young guy at a championship game now, and a bowl championship game, to step up and start. You know, and he did such a fantastic job out there. He was calm, cool, he was collected, he was asking questions, he's making the calls before we're even getting up there. Like, it was a veteran up there, you know, and E's future's so bright. And I mean, like KJ said, I said it earlier this week, and I was ready for those freshmen. The whole team was ready for those freshmen. All those young guys who haven't played much, to go out there, show up, and have a heck of a game.
I got two questions. Dwight, how meaningful was this win for you guys? And can you talk about maybe the importance of the turnovers you got in the first half that led to points, you know?
I feel like it was pretty good for us from the defensive side. We came out there with energy. Turnover was very fast in the first half. It got us out to a big lead, you know. It got us points on the board. People playing fast, moving around, felt good.
And the importance of winning the game, basically.
That's what we needed. We knew coming into this game, they needed us to lock down the outside. Me and Quincy was definitely, and figure out everything else. And I feel like it helped us big time.
Chris, can you maybe talk about the, you know, trying to contain Daniels, what that was like? And then, you know, the 2-point conversion stop you thought you had, they got to run again.
We all know that Daniel's a great player. He much respect to him, you know, but after that stop and we got the flag and things like that, I just told the defense we gotta keep composed, we gotta keep playing. And that's what they did. I'm extremely proud of them, especially guys like Newly, Dwight, Jordan Crook, and players like that. You know, they stepped up big time when we needed them to. And I can't express enough how proud I am.
KJ, I guess, could you just maybe analyze your game tonight, and Dalton and Rashod, what did y'all make of it? KJ, I guess, accounting for 4 scores.
I just feel like I just want to be able to put my teammates in the best position to win. So, I mean, without sacrificing my body, anything, I just want to make sure that we got the victory for them, and just be able to tell a story. I mean, just knowing that we played in Liberty Bowl and came out victorious. So just adding it to my resume, just being able to tell a story. So I just want to be able to put my teammates and my team in the best position to win.
You got it, Doug.
You know, once 5 went down, I had to step up. That's what I did.
Yeah, KJ played a heck of a game tonight, and I told him after the game he played his butt off. And the last 2 years have been 3 years really been so much fun playing with him. He's got a confidence and swagger to him, and I think he showed it out there today. You know, there's one play we were running in overtime. We were running one of our GT counters, and I felt him just pushing me in the back. And I was like, oh, I got to get on my horse here. And right away, I knew if I can get that block, he'd be scoring it. So, you know, KJ is an awesome leader out there. He's always calm, you know, he's always cool and collected. And, you know, most importantly, you know, he trusts us. You know, that's a big thing between O-line and the quarterback. And I wish we could have cleaned up some protections a little better, especially me personally, but man, we ran that ball.
Just for anybody who wants to answer on this, it just seemed like things were kind of unraveling there on the end, and you guys stayed resilient with the fumble that, to be honest, wasn't a fumble, the targeting thing at the end, the onside kick. It just felt like one thing after another was going against you guys. How did you guys battle back and win the game?
I mean, it just goes to show you that, I mean, just being in a different situation, adverse situation, and then for us just to come together as a whole team and just play the next play. Don't worry about the last play. Just keep playing the next play and keep moving forward and encouraging each other. I mean, that what helped us win tonight, just being able to encourage each other and be more vocal, leaders stepping up in big time situations. And on the defensive side, just hearing guys talk and come together and making sure they just bring the young guys along and make sure everything is sound, mentally sound, physically sound on the defense side of the ball. So it was just a whole team effort, and I'm just proud of everybody.
Bob's got the next question. Then we'll come back to you.
This is for KJ first. The touchdown pass to Washington, I think they said on the radio, you guys put that in a couple weeks ago, got it from the 49ers. Could you describe that one?
My first time actually sitting in the meeting room, I was pretty thrilled that it actually worked. And then we did it in practice, and the scout team wasn't biting on it. So it was like, do we need to run it or not? Because the scout team wasn't biting on it too hard. So Coach Brad called it a perfect time, just being able to just knowing the situation, knowing when to call it. And I'm happy it ended up working out, and I'm proud of Tyrus for catching the ball and scoring his first touchdown.
And what do you think of Rashod? I mean, blocking for him, because obviously Rockets down, you're already down a bunch of other guys. What do you think of what he did for you?
Yeah, Dub stepped up in a big way. I hate to use that phrase because he's been practicing really hard. He's been doing, and even when he's in the game, he runs really hard. So I hate to use the phrase step up, but he did an excellent job tonight. He trusted us. He was patient on his cuts. He pressed some situations so we could get to blocks and make it better for us. He took care of us the way we needed to take care of him too. And, he was out there playing like a veteran, and the future's very bright for him.
For both defensive guys, what were the conversations like with y'all's group at the end of regulation going into overtime?
It was really like we wanted more, like they were saying. We had to go out there and fulfill big shoes, and when it got to the end of regulation, we just all came together and was like, we the better team. We just got to fight, and that's what we went out there and did.
We most definitely leaned on each other. As a team, we got better from each play, heading to the overtime. We got better. I can say.
Last question here in the front row.
Dalton, has the finality set in with you that this was your last game? And what did it mean to not just go out with a win, but the fact that you broke the school record for rushing yards in a bowl game?
Well, I didn't know we broke the record, but that's pretty awesome. It really means a lot. It was a tumultuous 6 years, but going out as Liberty Bowl champs, going out the right way, we finished winning record 7-6, it means something. And the future for this team's bright. We get these young guys to step into the culture like they've been doing. Coach Pig's got the coaching staff here to do this, and I can't wait for the future of this program. And I'm happy. I'm happy I finished my days as a Hog, and I'm even more happy I finished out just the way I needed to. Played in the bowl game, finished it out the right way.
Guys, congratulations. Thank you. You'll step down, and we're going to have presentations to KJ, Rashod, and Nudie.
Thanks, guys. Go Hogs.